Yep. Welcome back to another reaction video. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you don't want to miss when I upload. And follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok. Send me suggestions for reactions, man. Feel me? And come on, pull up, bro. Get into this.
In order, and apologies if I miss out some kind of random Diadora that you fancy. These are the New Balance 991 V2 Patta collab. It's the made in England pair, which means it's going to be pretty hefty, maybe around $220 odd. And we have two colorways, the Pickled Beet and the Sea Moss. They have a nice combination of nubuck, leather, mesh, some co-branding on the tongue, and these are going to release in two stages. 1st of December on the patta.nl website, and then they're going to be wheeled out more widely on December the 8th. Also on Friday, December the 1st, you have the UGG and Palace collab. UGG are here, they're a thing, people are interested in these, and this particular Palace collab will mark the second collaboration between these two. You guys probably can't even remember or don't even know about the previous collab that dropped in March. To be honest, that collab was pretty dead, although there are some people on StockX trying to sell these for pretty crazy money. Got two colorways of the Tasman slipper here, olive colorway and a chestnut colorway. Got the shearling lining, these crazy patches all over. Pretty cool shoe if you are looking to stand out as the hype beast among your friends and family this Christmas. Not 100% sure on the pricing. I'd imagine around the 100 to 120 pound mark. And they're going to be dropping on the Palace website 11 a.m. EST, which is something like 4 p.m. GMT. And if you are down in central London, you'll probably be able to cop these in store. Very cool pair. I'd be up for either one myself, and I can definitely see these selling out and reselling. December the 2nd, we have the release of the Dornbecker Freestyle Collection.
I don't know how I feel about the Dornbeckers, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Why did they do that with them threes, man?
There are 6 sneakers releasing as part of the
Dunks look like they're for girls. Air Maxes look like they're for women too.
collection, and they all have their own merits and feature some pretty cool designs, with the profits and proceeds of course going to the Dornbecker Hospital. I think it's safe to say that the most hype model among all of these are definitely going to be the Jordan 3s. I think the ACG Mountain Fly Low 2s are pretty cool as well, and these are going to be releasing on the Nike.com website. On the same day, you have another pair of cool Jordans releasing, the Air Jordan
Damn, I like those a little bit though.
8 Soulflies. These are dropping for 225 smackaroonies. It's a bit of a hefty price point, but the materials on this shoe do look pretty cool. Although given the nature of the color scheme, they will also be pretty quick to cook, especially over these winter months. I think you're gonna see raffles and stuff go out for these during this week, and then a sneakers release for you guys over in the US likely coming up on Saturday. Here in the UK, I'm not 100% sure if these are gonna be dropping this weekend. They could be a little bit delayed. On December the 7th, we have the Nike and Sacai Magmascapes. This is a 3-part collaborative collection, fuses together 2 iconic Nike silhouettes, the Air Magma and the Air Footscape. And you have 3 color schemes, a black, a pecan, and a varsity royal. Price point, $200. Pretty cool looking shoe. They have this whole vintage hiking boot throwback about them, but I wouldn't be surprised to see these sit, to be honest. Also on December the 7th, you have the Reebok Classic JJJ Jound collab. The sneaker, as you can well imagine, is packed with exciting features, including a color palette that draws inspiration from 1980s computer rooms. You've got a blend of grays and taupees and beiges. Pretty much Jounds in a nutshell, really. I can't find any price point for these. I'm going to assume right around the £100 mark, or maybe the $120 mark. Set to fetch, of course, upwards of $300 or $400 in the resale market. But these are going to be dropping exclusively on the Jound website on December the 7th, 12 p.m. EST. And then there is going to be a more broader global release wheeled out on December the 14th. December the 9th, one of the sneakers of the month are these, the Air Jordan.
I want them. I know for a fact I want them. Yeah, I need that. I need them.
11 Gratitudes, aka the DMP Retros. We actually had a shock drop of this release here in the UK today, and I think you guys over there in the US had a shock drop some time ago. $225 or 190 pounds, I think they cost here in the UK. And the early reviews are out there, the early picks are out there. I'm sure you guys have probably made your minds up already as to whether or not you guys want to cop these. For me, it's a bit of a no-brainer because I'm a huge fan of the Air Jordan 11s. DMP pack was always a holy grail of mine. I like the look of the leather. I'm not mad at the cloudy outsole, and I'm really excited to get these in hand, as I did manage to hit on the shock drop today. So yeah, that's definitely one of my sneakers of the month for sure. On the 11th, we have another very cool sneaker. This is probably my sleeper pair of the month, although some of you guys will think of this as probably the most obvious big banger of the month, the Asics Gel NYC Naruto collab. I'm not big into Naruto or anime or manga or that type of stuff, but this colorway looks pretty mean, I've gotta say. These are going to be releasing through French retailer Courir. And so if you're hellbent on getting a pair of these, make sure you guys are following their social media. On the 15th of December, we have the final big SB release of the year, the Powerpuff Girls collab. I was never really into the cartoon, and I kind of feel a little bit awkward about getting excited for a shoe in collaboration with the Powerpuff Girls. I don't know what I would say if one of my friends asked me, hey bro, those are colorful shoes, what are they all about? I might very well just kind of make something up on the fly, but they are pretty cool. And in usual fashion, you should expect to see these wheel out first via skate shops and then a Nike sneakers release. They are set in some colorways to come out in a full family size run. And from what I've been able to discern from early pairs, these are going to come out in slightly different quantities depending on the color. The Blossom pair, which is the pink pair, the Buttercup, which is the green pair, are going to be a little bit more heavy in numbers. And the blue pair called Bubbles is going to be a lot more limited. And I think there was a purple pair or something like that floating around that is set to be just friends and family. December the 16th, we have the Nike Kobe Reverse Grinch, $180. These are also set to shock drop today for you guys over in America, and are going to release on the Nike Sneakers app as well as the other normal retailers that carry Kobe products. We do also have the Nike Travis Scott Mac Attack, which is basically just the OG Mac Attack with a backward swoosh, a little bit of Cactus Jack branding on the heel. Retail price of $120, resale price of 3 or 4 times that, I'm sure, despite the OGs sitting at this point. And no firm dates, like I said, stand by for updates on this release. Another pretty cool release that doesn't have an official release date but might be worth keeping your eyes open for are the undefeated Nike Air Terra Humara, $170, 2 colorways, one a black and the other in an Archeo brown colorway. Pretty cool looking sneaker, but again, a little bit like those Sakai's I was talking about earlier. I wouldn't be surprised if these sat, although I do think these are a little bit cooler. Now there are 1 or 2 other pretty cool sneakers that I didn't mention, including shoes like the Jordan 14 Pandas, which come out on December the 23rd. Also the Anthracite Foamposites for any of you guys out there that are bang into your foams. These come out on December the 12th. But other than that, that is basically it. It's a pretty stacked month. I think for me, it's got to be the Palace UGG, the Gratitudes of the DMPs, which I have already secured, and maybe the SBs, because I am on a mission to complete every single SB collab that came out this year, and will be trying my darndest to get all of these just to complete that set. What are you guys looking forward to this December? Let me know down below in the comments. Be sure to like the video before you bounce, and hey, thank you so much for taking the time to watch. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care for now, and peace.
Shit, bro. Sheesh. It's interesting. I'm about to grab me. Yeah, man. Shout out Sneakernomics, man. Oops. Clicked the wrong one. Hey, like, comment, sub, post noties. Go follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok. And y'all have a good one, bro. I'm gonna see y'all later.